The hopes of over 100,000 people hang on the contents of this small refrigerated bag. Medics, emergency crews and police walk the precious contents of this special Christmas delivery into the Papa Giovanni Hospital. The COVID-19 vaccine has arrived in Bergamo. This city, devastated by the pandemic, is learning to breathe again. It's early days, of course, but the vaccination process has begun. The symbolic first doses given to the city's doctors. Looking after patients and their medical carers is a priority here. These scenes are a far cry from the near chaos that engulfed the emergency rooms of this hospital and shocked the world in March. After the most difficult 10 months in medical living memory, the frontline staff, like the head of emergencies, Roberto Cosentini, are relishing the future.
Today is a historical day for the human being because it's the first big step towards to win the battle against the virus. Before we had only to react to the safety measures up and down according to the measures, but now we have the hope to turn the page and think of the future.
The beautiful old city of Bergamo towers over its modern sibling. Both were engulfed by the virus and thousands died here. The survivors, like Serena and Michele, part of the at-risk population, hunker down in isolation. They're more relaxed now. The dream of a vaccine realized.
I bergamaschi sono conosciuti come uno dei popoli più lavoratori, accaniti a livello sicuramente italiano, ma non solo. Uno dei motti bergamaschi è molla mia, cioè non mollare. I bergamaschi non hanno mollato, quindi.
Bergamo, Italy and most of Europe are still struggling with COVID. The vaccination program, now being rolled out across the continent, is at last giving space for the country's leaders to plan for the future.
It's a real turning point because we truly can think to the exit of this pandemic. We truly plan the recovery time, the time of the restart. We know that we will have to wait for a few months and probably we will have to face the third wave, but we have a big hope. We see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Finally, 2020 has given everyone something to celebrate. And perhaps those who risk their lives for others can celebrate the most. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News.